Hi, let's look at your knee MRI from today. So we're looking at your knee over here on the right, on this image on the left, and we're looking at it from the side view, somewhat like we're looking at this. Okay, and on this image we're looking at a normal for comparison, so we can compare one thing to the other. If you look back at the normal videos that you're given, there's this black triangular structure which is called a meniscus in the knee, and this is on the part of the knee that we call the medial side, which means that from your right knee that we're looking at, the medial side means the inner part, like this side. And if you look at that black triangle on the normal knee, now let's look at your knee, and what you see is, make this a little brighter, you can see this white signals, white linear change inside of the black meniscus. And you see how that's different from the normal to your knee. And that represents a tear of this structure, tear of the meniscus. And when we go a little bit towards the center part of the knee, you can see a little black leaflet kind of sticking out there, which is not normally seen there. And if I go even further, it becomes a little blob. And again, that's not something that's normally seen. The structure next to it is called the posterior cruciate ligament, and this is your PCL, posterior cruciate ligament, but this is different. There's a little blob extra here, and that represents a piece of tissue that tore here and then shifted or displaced into this area. I'm going to show you from a different perspective. Now we're looking at the knee from the front, so as if it's from this perspective, and I will again get a comparison here. And what I would point out, here's the meniscus part that we're talking about. As I go to the back of the knee, you can see a little leaflet of tissue sticking up. This is the displaced piece of tissue. And here's the normal. This is that ligament we mentioned, the PCL. But next to it, there's no displaced leaflet like this. Otherwise, your knee looks very good. You have a little bit of cartilage loss on your kneecap, but other than that, it looks really good. So this is the main finding, a displaced tear of the medial meniscus.